Hi Capricorn, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 14th to the 20th of September. It is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there. If you crumbs, I couldn't remember what I was going to say. This is bad, isn't it? Okay, these are general love readings, so please remember that they won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Also, please remember that time's fluid, so this could have already happened, it could be happening now, or happening outside the 7-day timestamp on the video. Okay, so we've got the 4 and 10 of air. Ooh, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision, and meditation may bring answers. And then we've got the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better. Recovering from an addiction. Ooh, recovering from an addictive relationship, I wanted to say. They're giving me. Recovering from an addictive relationship. One that you couldn't leave for some reason, or felt like you couldn't leave. So yeah, this decision, it was a decision to move away, the end of a difficult situation. So I feel like there's been a lot of backbiting, a lot of up in your own head about this relationship that you wanted to leave. Things are going to get better. This addictive relationship's closing off. Oh, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so let's have a look and see how that relates to your love life, Capricorn. Okay, so from your angel answers, what do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn in love, what do they need to know? Capricorn in love, what do they need to know? In relation to this 10 and 4 of air, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? Whoops, there we go. So we've got reconsider. So it could be the reconsidering of a relationship that you thought was a done deal. It could be this particular relationship, but I don't feel like it. I feel like you're moving away to something else. Something else is going to come in. You've got ask your angels. So it's asking angels here on earth. It could be friends. It could be in prayer. It could be your spirits if you're spiritual. It's meditation. Anybody that gives you a sound, clear advice, I would say. We've also got listen to your intuition, so you'll intuitively know whether or not this is a good idea coming towards someone. But I feel like it would be. You're free from those shackles that addictive. I wanted to say addictive relationship because it's been very cyclic. It feels very cyclic for some reason. Ask help from others. So that's asking, I would say, friends to help you connect with this person that you want to come towards. It's finding out information. Perhaps it's a friend that had piqued your interest before this relationship here, this 4 of air, and this cyclic relationship, and that's why you're reconsidering. Perhaps the relationship that piqued your interest before this 4 and 10 of air would have been a better match for you all round, and now you're reconsidering. You're kind of like, oh, how do I get back there? How do I go back to this person, or how do I connect with them? How do I find out what their circumstances are? Are they available? Will they reject me? Do they have love for me? It's all those kind of like answers. It's all those questions you want to find answers to. Okay, so we've got recovery. So it's recovering from this relationship here, I feel. We've also got romance. Okay, we've also got a massive yes. And what else do we have? What else do we have? For Capricorn in love, what do they need to know? Capricorn in love. What do we need to know? Oops, there we go. Last card is a no for some reason. So we'll have a look at why that's there. So from your romance angels, what can you tell Capricorn in love in relation to this reading today for this 4 of air and 10 of air? This reading today. I'm just going to move these cards here so I can get a bit of purchase on the actual table. Sounds silly, doesn't it? But we're all very compact and bijou around here. Look, reconsider, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Reconsider. Yeah, the end of a difficult situation. Forgiving and learning from that situation will help you to reconsider. And I think it's this person that you want to go towards. Look at this, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Ask your angels about their circumstances. How do I connect with this person? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. So we've got here, I'm just going to put those there. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yep. Cyclic events. You have to understand why you want to go towards this person. You need to, I almost wanted to say, don't do it. Don't reconnect with this person. Don't reconnect with them. Listen to your intuition. If you're feeling, if you're just feeling alone, if you just don't want to be on your own, pay attention to how you feel and ask yourself the question, why do you want to reconcile with this person from your past? Not this energy here, this 10 of air, this 4 of air, but why would you suddenly go back to this person that had piqued your interest before this relationship here? Really understand why you would want to go down that path. Is it because of love, or is it the fear of being alone? Is it because they like you and you know you have a great fear of not being able to find anybody else, but you know that somebody likes you, so you're going to go down that route? If that is, it's kind of like that way of thinking. They're asking you to listen to your intuition rather than coming from a place of fear. So what does your gut tell you? Is this a good match? Is it not a good match? Why are you doing the things that you're doing? Why do you feel the way that you feel? We've also got a yes, flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. So yeah, you can connect with this person. Pay attention to the red flags as well about cyclic events that have happened in this relationship here, the 10 of air, the 4 of air. Is it a case of not being honest enough with each other or open enough with each other in this relationship that has caused it to break down? That would be, you need to be, in that case, you need to be honest and open with this relationship here, this reconciliation. You need to be open and honest. And you can be open and honest, I feel, with this person here, with this forgiving and learning. Ask help from others. Look at this. You can even write it, could you? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Ask for help. Ask for help from others. So this is gathering information, because I don't really feel like you've got even access to this person. You want to move towards this reconciliation. This person from your past, you don't have any communication with them. So it's asking friends to do the groundwork for you, just finding out whether or not they're free and available, or how they feel about you, in a very quiet way, not in a very kind of like, you know, your friends are not going to go in going, oh yeah, how do you feel about blah blah blah, they really like you. It's not about that. It's just tiny bits of information, increments of information over time. Recovery. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual path. Recovery. So it could be that you're spiritual, they're spiritual, you're not. So you're thinking about doubting Thomas. I get this doubting Thomas kind of like energy from this recovery card here. She's all up in her own head. She's like, how do I recover from this, especially with this how do I connect with this person? I'm just recovering from this relationship here, the 10 of Earth and 4 of Air, but I want to come towards this person here, you know, this reconciliation. I want to reconcile with them. I want to find out what's going on in their life. You know, almost like I wanted to say it would be a dream to connect with them. I have a lot of love for them, but I'm not sure how to get there. You're going to be coming out of that kind of like doubting Thomas mode, and you will recover from that. You will put that kind of thinking to bed, which is the 4 of Air and 10 of Air. It's very, especially the 4 of Air, it's low vibrational way of thinking. You need to elevate your positive vibration, so thinking about things in good positive terms. So yes, this would work. We've got X, Y and Z in common, blah blah blah, you know, looking at all the positives rather than the negatives of a situation. What could go right instead of what could go wrong. Religious factors here, it's some kind of significant difference between both of you. It could be geographical location, it could be wanting to say status for some reason. Not necessarily, it could be age, it could be any factor, but there is some significant difference between both of you that probably would be affecting your way of thinking, would this actually work? And this is why you're asking your friends, do you think this is a good match? Do you think this could work? What's their circumstances? What do you think? Should I go for it? Shouldn't I? Kind of energy. Okay, so what else do we have? What else do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn in love. Last 2 cards, please. Oh, okay. Look. Romance. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Okay, we've got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You are a very doubting Thomas. No, it's not going to work. You need to keep your mind open. You need to keep your mind open because there is some significant difference here between both of you. You will come to the realization that this is your soulmate. Yeah, this is your soulmate. You're in a very doubting Thomas kind of like energy here with a no, almost like a false self mask. It's no, I can't possibly be that. Can't possibly. You're very reluctant to acknowledge the fact that, you know, they are your soulmate because of those differences between you both. I feel codependency addictions are affecting your romantic life, and there's a no there. Yeah, you need to. It's never going to work unless you get rid of these cyclic ways of thinking and feeling, I reckon. Also, free yourself. It's time to take back control in your life. You need that stability, I think, in order to come forward to this person or connect with them. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. A lot of up in your own head energy in here though. Will it work? Won't it work? I'm not too sure. I'm having to get reassurance from friends. I'm having to find out, you know, what their circumstances are. I don't want to have egg on my face, which comes to mind. I don't want to have egg on my face because you're having to reconsider. It's a reconsider. It's actually going back. It's going back to a connection, and it's having to present yourself to them. So that in itself can be a bit, oh, are they going to feel the same way that they did before this happened? We've got children. Your love life is being affected by children. Don't worry about that, because I feel like the children would be, you know, they're not a factor in it. That's just a mask. The children would be more than happy for you to have love in your life, and a love that, you know, is going to see you out for the rest of your days almost. We've got here, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yes, it does. Because you don't love yourself because you've been in this 4 of Air, this relationship that's been very cyclic, and I think really quite messy at times. It's not a very it's not a very nice energy to feel. It's very doubting Thomas kind of energy, very low vibrational, I would say. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You will be able to connect this with this person in reality rather than just thinking about it. And worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Perhaps you thought it wasn't worth waiting for. It clearly is. It clearly is. And anything else? We have anything? Yes, we have. And look at this. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. This reconciliation. So I really do think that it could be a friend. It could be a relationship from the past that never really got off the ground. You know that you like each other, but it never really went any further than that. Okay. If that did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. If you're interested in personal readings, please have a look at the description box below the video. All that information's in there. I'm just going to close it off with some Moonology cards, Capricorn. So we're not just going to leave it there. You and your loved ones are safe, so that covers the children. They will be safe in this connection, this relationship. If you choose to very, soon clearly decide what you want and whether or not you want to extend your hand towards this person or just message them or just find out what their circumstances are. Show the world the real you. This love that you have for this person, this past life relationship connection, to get it back, to resurrect it from, I almost wanted to say, fallow ground. Expect a powerful change once you get that gathering of information, once you find out that that other person really did like you. Win-win outcome is forecast. Believe in the impossible, it will work. We've also got a time to give rather than to take. We've also got nothing is yet set in stone, so don't be a doubting Thomas thinking it won't work, because it's not set in stone. And you thinking that the other person, perhaps you're thinking, oh gosh, they liked me before, perhaps they don't like me now. Well, that's not set in stone. They probably still have feelings for you, so come towards them. Work through your fears. Yeah, fear of being rejected, I think. And it's time to release negativity, the X. Okay. If that, like I said, if it did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe, click the thumbs up button, and love you loads. Take care.